everyone, my name is Jamie Flamenco and I'm going to share with you information about the Mayan culture. The Mayan culture is one of the most interesting in the Mesoamerican zone and in the world in general. The Mayans had many characteristics that made them stand out, such as their language and dialects, their food, their writing, and their agriculture work. So now I'm going to share with you some of the details of these characteristics of the Mayans. So let's start with the history of the language. The origin of the Mayan languages can be found in the so-called Proto-Maya, being the first language of the Mayan culture and whose origin is indeterminate. The rest of the languages of this civilization are born from the Proto-Maya, and that's why already in the 1500 BC, some divisions of the language existed. For centuries and centuries, the Mayan languages populate the entire Mesoamerican zone, but all this ended with the arrival of the Europeans colonizers, with all the languages being separated for the use of Spanish as the main language. But not all the languages of the Mayans are the same. There are many types of languages, for example, Huasteco, Yucatena, Cholano, Mamiano, and Quichano. Food. The Mayans feed themselves with products from agriculture, such as corn, considered a sacred plant since they believed that men were created from white and yellow corn, beans, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and all these things were from agriculture. The Mayans also feed on the hunting of the animals, such as deer, wild boars, and kusukus, and they also ate river fish. Writing. The writing of the Mayan culture consisted of a highly elaborate set of glyphs that were painstakingly painted on ceramic, walls, or paper codices engraved on wood or stone or involved in stucco. The molded and written glyphs were painted, but in most of the cases, the paintings didn't survive until today. The Maya's writing system was a logogram system. It is a sign that represents by itself a meaning of a word. Agriculture. Now, I'm going to share with you information about the agriculture of Mayans. Agriculture mainly, they grew corn, and for them corn was a sacred plant. And as I told you, because they believed that men were created from corn. But anyway, Mayans, they made many creations or preparations with corn, and corn, it was the basis of the Mayan culture diet. But anyway, Mayans were also dedicated to growing and harvesting and other things. For example, peppers, beans, rice, corn, tomatoes, potatoes, cacao, pumpkins, and more things. Mayan farmers didn't have metal tools. However, to make their work much more effective, they use wooden hoes and sharp stones to prepare the land and carry out the cultivation. And finally, this was a little bit about characteristics of Mayans. I hope you couldn't understand, and that's it. Thanks for watching.